All right, guys, so I had to clear this chart so I could show you guys this strategy. Of course, this is you having to understand the market by yourself and to be able to trade without the use of indicators. And yes, I had to clear this chart to show you how it works step by step. So make sure you follow properly. Make sure you listen to everything I say. Make sure you apply them on your demo before you get to apply them to your live account and make good profit for yourself. Of course, if you understand how this works, are definitely going to win, guys. So this area was where we had our first take profit level. I think yeah, I think it was around this level, and we did smash that already. You can see our SL just here. All right, this is VIX25, by the way, so this strategy is applicable to every financial market as far as you can read them on your as far as you can look up the charts, right? Be it crypto, be it stocks, be it whatever it is. As far as you can see the charts and you can analyze the market, this strategy would work very well. Okay, so we already hit our first take profit level, our first target. We already hit it, and we are going for the next right now. Let me show you guys on our group. Okay, this is it. This is what this is the first target. We already hit that. Like I said, we already hit that. You can see TP smash in the head, move SL below entry, blah blah blah. All right, all of that is what we do to ensure that we are safe. Okay, so we are going for the next take profit level. Like I said, I had to clear the chart because I want to show you guys how it works step by step. So make sure you stay glued to this video, watch it till the end, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Subscribe, and don't fail to share this thing with people who are interested to learn, guys. Right, I'm interested to teach. I like to teach people because I know what this skill has done for me positively and all of that. So I like to share this knowledge. That's why I've put together an intensive training. My mentorship program is very affordable, so you can just hit me up on WhatsApp. I'll be dropping my WhatsApp link on the description of this video, so you can reach out. You can be a part of it. I'm giving massive discounts right now on mentorship because I mean it's been a long time since the last batch. I was quite busy with other stuffs, other life, other aspects of life, and I just got back to teaching people, and I really love to teach people, guys. I really love to teach people. I have already tutored hundreds of students who, some of them are really successful right now, some of them are still trying. You know, people learn slow and some people learn very fast, right? Some of them are doing well, some of them are even people you guys might know over time, because most of them are also into the trading business full time. All right, so ensure to hit me up on WhatsApp if you want to be a part. We are kicking off on the 7th of this month. That should be in a couple of days. All right, so guys, this strategy is what every trader needs. Every good trader already knows how to analyze the market, how to come up with trading decisions. All right, so I want to show you guys how I do it step by step. This is VIX25. All right, and you can use this for every asset, every financial market, be it boom and crash, be it anything at all. You just have to understand how this works. So what do you do first, right? The first thing you want to do, the first thing I like to do, is to see the direction of the market. All right, and obviously you can see that the market is pushing to the downside. Even if I have to take this out and replace it here, even if I have to put it up this way, you can still see that this market is still going downwards. Sorry about that. You can still see that this market is still going to is still heading downwards. All right, so you have this in mind that the market is selling. All right, but sellers are more are holding the market down more, right? Sellers are doing more in the market than the buyers. Sellers have more momentum than the buyers. You can see trendline will always help you see the trend of the market. Trendline will always help you. Sorry about that. Will always help you understand the market direction. Okay, so this was obviously a fake out. This was obviously a fake out right here, fake out, and then it dropped back into the trend. All right, and then what happened again? Sorry about that. What happened again? We had a little bit of retest. Of course, we retested that trend line here, and then it started selling. That's where I entered from, but not on the 4 hours time frame anyway. So you just have to be careful, guys. So this is where I entered from, and it's been going down all the way, right? So guys, on the 4 hours time frame, we can see clearly that the market is in a downtrend. You can do you can also check the daily time frame. Of course, the higher the time frame you analyze from, the better for you, because you can see the bigger picture and all of that. The lower time frames will only help you filter what you have seen already on a higher time frame down to the grassroots, so you can be able to find the proper entry. All right, so here we have the markets going to the downside. All right, you can see the trend at this level. You can see the trend around this level. You can see that it just keeps going down now until price eventually comes up to this level, probably breaks this level, and then you can say that the market has changed direction. Okay, but for now we are still maintaining the downtrend. Okay, so yeah, the market is just going down. So having this in mind, if you have to jot it down, you should always do that. Write it down so that you can be sure of what you're doing. All right, especially if you are new into this, you have to not skip anything. All right, so you have it in mind that on the higher on the bigger picture, on the higher level, the higher time frames, I mean, the market is selling. All right, so what do you want to do as a trader? All right, a trader who knows what they are doing would want to sell also, because you have to always follow the trend. Okay, you have to always follow the trend. So you have seen that the market is selling on a higher level. All right, you want to be selling also, but how do you get to the point where you come up with a selling decision, like this is where my entry should be? Then you can just switch. Sometimes I even look up to weekly, monthly, as the case may be, but if I see the market clearly on the daily time frame, since I'm a day trader, I'm good to go. All right, unless I want to swing, then I would want to really check out the monthly, the weekly, and all of that, right? So yeah, you can see that on the 4 hours we are still here. See our target, guys. See our target, guys. We already closed out with we already hit our TP around this level, like I said earlier, and we already backed over $300 in that trade. All right, so right now we are targeting this area. Okay, that's, if that doesn't happen, we are still good. All right, we are still good. Already secured profits on the first target. Okay, so you switch to a lower time frame. All right, you switch to a lower time frame, and what you are doing on a lower time frame, you're looking at the candlesticks. You are trying to see areas where the candlestick will get back to a zone, a clear zone. You are trying to look at the clear zones and see how you can have the candlestick come back to that zone. And then when it comes back, just like what happened here, let me show you, let me highlight here. All right, okay, so price had dropped into this level and then came back all the way up to that level. All right, so price coming back up to this level, retested that level. What you're looking for now at the candlesticks, now you can see clearly that there was a huge rejection around this level. All right, and price ended up closing bearish. All right, price ended up closing bearish at that level. All right, and then more bearish candlesticks around that level. Okay, so this is enough for you to decide that, yo, I want to be trading around that level. Okay, but before you do that, you just have to just keep switching to lower time frames and keep seeing that that level you are talking about is still okay. You can see that there was another rejection. I mean, there was another retest of that level here on the 15 minutes time frame, and then it dropped, right, with so much momentum. Okay, so all you have to do is just highlight the areas where you feel like is your support and resistance. For sellers, you want to be selling from your resistance level, so you just need to have your resistance level highlighted, you should do this on a higher time frame and wait for it to wait for price on a lower time frame to come to that level. All right, you always have to wait for price to come to that level, so you take your trade from that level. Okay, you can see this is VIX25. It's not a very volatile market, but then you can still make money from this, guys. So yep, you can see price came back to that level. This is my resistance level. This was spotted on the higher time frame anyways, but the areas, the zones you spot on the higher time frames are the same zones you work with down to the lower time frames. I hope you get that. You don't need to be looking for more areas inside in the lower time frames. You just have to be patient enough to wait for price to come to that area that you highlighted on the higher time frame. Okay, so once that is set, the next thing you want to be doing is look at the candlesticks. Just use your eyes, guys. This is very simple, right? A lot of people don't even know the candlesticks by their names and all of that, but they are still making a lot of money from the market just by observing. All right, so you see the candlesticks, once the signal a sell. It's good for you to actually know these candlesticks, though. You just have to study candlesticks. I will be giving out a lot of training, a lot of time. And I'm putting a lot of time in teaching my students how to interpret candlestick movement, because that is key, guys. All right, so once you see a bearish movement on the lower time frames, I like to check all three lower time frames, like 30 minutes, like 15 minutes, like 5 minutes. I don't really go to 1 minute anyways. All right, except I'm trading with indicators and boom and crash except I'm trading boom and crash with indicators. Right, so once that is done, once you see that all the conditions are met, then you can strike your trade. You can just set up your trade, and of course you should know where you want to put your SL. All right, your SL is your stop loss, where you are telling the market, yo, I cannot take it further. I don't want to lose anymore. Take me out if I lose up to this level. Okay, so that's where you put your SL. And then my SL, if I'm selling, my SL is usually above the immediate structure. All right, so here we can see that this is the previous market structure, and my SL is just above it. That's if I'm selling, and if I'm buying, it's the opposite. Okay, so this is it. That's just exactly how you can make a lot of money from the market by yourself. You can see we're still selling, we're still milking this market, guys. It's easy. All right, it's easy.